Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to day 100 of our Healthful Devotion by our Father in the Faith, Kenneth E. Hagin. And today I will be reading from John 9:7. And Jesus said unto him, Go wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by interpretation sent. He went his way therefore and washed and came seeing. Today's topic says, some instant manifestation. The previous verse says, when he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clay of the spittle, and he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay. John 9:6. Jesus spat on the ground and made clay out of his spittle or saliva. He then rubbed it into the blind man's eye and said, Go wash it off in the pool of Siloam. The blind man obeyed and came out seeing. Was this blind man healed instantly? Was he healed right on the spot when Jesus ministered to him? No. Let me ask you another question. Would this blind man have been healed if he had not done what Jesus told him to do? No. This blind man went his way. He went to the pool of Siloam, as Jesus instructed, washed, and came out seeing. That infers that if he had not gone his way and washed, he would not have been cured. What if he had said, well, there's an angel every now and then who troubles the water over the pool of Bethsaida. Why not go over there? Would he have been healed? No. I was holding a meeting one time and a blind woman was sitting right in front of the pulpit. I laid hands on her. The power of God came upon her and she fell on the floor under the power of God. When she got up, her face was shining like a new moon, like a neon sign at night. And she was yelling, I can see, I can see. She was instantly healed. I learned later that she had been totally blind for 3 or 4 years. We should have some instant healings like this because folks had them in the early church as recorded in the New Testament. But on the other hand, often if a person doesn't receive an instant manifestation, he might think that God was not in his laying on of hands experience. But that's not so. He needs to go in his way in obedience to the Lord. He needs to keep the switch of faith turned on, regardless of how you feel. Please always keep the switch of faith turned on. Repeat the confession after me. I choose to believe what the Bible says. Some people are healed instantly and others are healed gradually. But thank God, healing is for me. Congratulations. I will see you tomorrow for day 101.